Hello,
Lovely.
welcome to Okay, you fucked me up. You fucked up my intro, Aves. Hello, I'm Jeff Mahomey, and I'm here with my good pal Avery.
Hello, Aves. You know me, I think.
Great. Welcome to Friend Friday Season 2. This is our first episode. Aves, you've been a long time coming.
Woo, yes, I'm happy to start Season 2 after I think we planned this for about a very long damn time.
We planned this like 8 months ago.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be episode like 4 or 5 of Season 1, and it just simply never happened. We're like, yeah, we should do it, okay, and then nothing came of it, time and time again. And it was great. It was, you know, it happens. But I'm glad to start Season 2 off with, you know,
starting strong.
Castle Crashers, nope, that's
So,
wrong. Crashing Castles.
Oh, I'm fingering a book. Cut that out. So,
yeah.
Play with friends.
Which one did you do? Did you do Back Off Barbarian? That's one of the mini games.
Is that a mini game?
Yeah, we can end off with the mini games if you want.
I don't know what I'm doing. It just says online multiplaer.
Yeah. Okay. So you see Castle Crashers.
Oh,
right
Castle Crashers. If I could fucking read, that would be great.
That's the big Kahuna, baby. That's it. It's fine. I wish I could read too. That's why she left. Anyway, yeah. So if people have never seen this game, Castle Crashers has been around for what? A long fucking time.
I want to be red.
So Castle Crashers, if no one knows, you've probably seen these nights somewhere, some way, somehow. This game's been around forever, since like the Xbox 360 era of arcade.
Right.
And I've always, you know, when I used to have the, you know, 360, of course, so I know, like, I played through this game countless fucking times. Oh wait,
Yeah,
so do my keyboard input first? Oh
Ooh,
no. Oh,
there's 2
no.
Aves. Very cool.
Oh heavens, this is gonna be. Wait, can I back? Oh.
Unplug your keyboard. Mail it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you want to. It's not that good.
Then I will give it away.
Simply. All right, let me. Give me a second. Because
Hey, Spicy Lasagna, put in a non-copyright song that bangs, and then the video of the chihuahua and the boy dancing here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll send it to you. I'm going to send it to you now with no context.
Okay, we're golden. I had to switch to a wired controller because wireless was gonna be fucky.
Perfect.
So.
There's a purple. Oh, it's Carno.
Yeah,
It's Carno.
the guest
Holy
appearance.
shit.
The guest appearance. There he is.
If he sees this, he's gonna be so mad at me.
Yeah. Listen, Carno, I miss you, bud. Hope you're doing good. Oh man,
Spicy Lasagna is gonna be like, "What the fuck is this GIF?" And then he's gonna get this VOD and be like, "Oh, now I understand."
It all makes sense now. This is unreal. Excuse me.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're gonna have to carry me through this because
That's fine. I've beaten
don't-
this game at least once on this save because this is my orange knight has the skull. That's funny skull means you beat the game once,
Oh,
and there's a
funny
golden skull if you beat it on hard mode. Besides the point.
I
Yeah.
wish I had the
so,
purple knight. I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, the
there's a
necromancer?
pink
Yeah.
one. Yeah, necromancer looks cool. Hey,
I like pink
cutie.
one.
How old are these canonically? How old are these Castle Crashers?
Are we
per se?
going off of like the first ever Newgrounds
Not
film?
important.
or
Never
you
mind.
just
Never
going-
mind.
Okay.
Not important.
Yeah. Wow.
yeah.
I'm a god. Love him.
I love God.
Praise be. You know, since this is a friend Friday, I'll start fresh with you. I'll be the funny pink knight.
Oh, nice.
You
You haven't
know,
played the
with
pink
the-
one yet?
No, the only ones I played are the fish. You know,
The
he
chompy
looks all
boy?
high and mighty, and then I've beaten it with the orange knight.
The orange one looks cool.
Fire. Yeah, I did that on Xbox time and time again. So
Cool.
the funny pink one will have to be it today. So
Cool. All right, let's start off the line of questioning. Let's start off the interrogation. Oh, after this plot, maybe. Oh, look at us, some
yeah, it's the first
ragers.
plot. Yeah,
is
it's great.
this Astro World?
man.
Oh, it looks like it. Oh, too early?
Aw, come on. Heavens,
Too
man.
soon.
There's levels to this.
All right. Jump, swing. There's no double
Yes.
jump. What is B? Oh,
You'll unlock as you level up, you unlock skills like double jump and other stuff lack thereof.
cool. I could teach you
yeah.
the basics of combat. No, I'm good.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. You'll get it down pretty quickly. It's just a side-scrolling beat 'em up type game. So if you ever played Streets of Rage, I know it's a boomer type
Nope.
game, but exactly.
Is that like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
Yes, actually. Same premise. That's actually a really good game too.
Beat 'em up, right?
Yeah.
Scott
So
Pilgrim vs. the World is the only
that.
beat 'em up I've ever played.
Ever played? That's the only. Yeah, I've played. You know, like I'm a retro head. I play old games like that. Those aren't enemies. I did the same thing. Ask me last time I played this game. But yeah, this game has a low-key special place in my heart because how much I used to dump, like, before my Xbox had dog shit internet and no space, this was like one of the only games I had installed, and it's always been like a go-to. Hey, like, look.
Oh, I got some meat.
Classic.
They fear a Juber with meat. So let's start off the interrogation. What was your first game? What was your first game and console?
First game and console. So, wow, I love this question because it's like, I literally grew up from the get-go playing games. Like I have old pictures of me somewhere, like when I was, what, 1, 2, maybe holding a fucking PS2 controller, playing God knows what, because my father, all pretty much because of him, yeah, that's all 4 of them.
Nice.
One's getting her face dragged along with it.
Oh, jeez, I want that one.
Of course you do. But yeah, my father was always a big gamer too. So anything he would get, basically, from like when I was a little kid all the way up until what, like 14, 15, 16 almost, like he always would get the newer consoles. He always would get the consoles, the games, this and that, blah blah blah, yada yada.
Oh, he was a gamer.
Yeah. So he would always, like, the PS2 came out, he had it. The Xbox, OG Xbox, he had it. Like the 360 came out, like that. Yeah. So I've always been around video games, and you know, as much as I love them, they've ruined my life, but
so
in a good way.
So
in a good way.
Bestie.
But yeah, so the Aves get started then. And my first game I probably played, right? I know. I say because one of my favorite games of all time, and this is, people are like, oh my god, really? But like Halo, I think was probably one of the first shooters I ever got into.
I respect it.
I you know, the multiplayer with friends, this and that. You know, I didn't like have my own console for a while. Exactly. Like Halo was a fun 4-person split screen party shooter. When I first started playing Xbox Live, I think it was Halo 2. I'm not kidding. It was the pinnacle. Like Halo 2 era. Like, oh my god, people yelling at each other to capture a flag and putting their nuts on each other's faces. Like, that teabagging was pivotal.
Interested? I'm interested.
Yeah, I'd say Halo, but like the first console probably was a PS2. I have a picture of me holding a PS2 controller.
PS2 was your first one?
Probably.
Oh my god, I'm old.
Probably. I think so. Like I said, I came out ready, armed, and dangerous to play games.
What is that? What am I doing?
Oh, that's your magic. So if you do triangle, yeah.
No shit.
I forgot to mention that each character has their unique animation for that stuff. Oh, hold on. Let's I gotta go here because I have most of the weapons. I want to customize shit. But
cool. Yeah,
besides
let you do your thing.
Yeah, of course. So
wow, you started late then, huh?
Yeah,
I keep forgetting that you're significantly younger than me. I'm old as shit.
Yeah, I'm 20. I just turned 22 to expire, so
my god.
It's the 7th, but you know.
I'm 26 years old. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude. When I met you, I was like 18, 19. I was your biggest fan. You told me to do. No, I'm just kidding. But
god.
yeah, and then, you know, my father also with the new consoles had the retro consoles too. I forgot I cannot use any of these because they're level caps. I'm stupid. We can go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Are we inside something's mouth right now?
Yeah, we're in the frog's mouth.
Okay.
It's great. It's fun. Yeah. So even with the new consoles my father got, he was always a retro head too, of course, because he grew up playing. Like I said, same thing. He grew up playing games. Like I have like the NES still, the Super Nintendo, like all those old consoles. I still dabble with and play with today, which is unreal. It's like you think it's like, oh my god,
Angry Birds. Yeah, that stuff is cool.
Yeah, there's always cult classics I really enjoy playing, like Couple Fighting Killer Instinct and stuff like that. People know what that is. That's another one. Not the new Xbox or one, but the OG, like you know, like Mario, Duck Hunt, you know.
See, that stuff's before my time. I started with the N64.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the Game Boy. I think it was either the Game Boy or the N64. I had to be like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I was young. I was way too young for video games, but my parents were like, nah, he'll be fine. I was like the OG iPad kid.
Yeah.
Just carry it around the N64 controller that's bigger than both of my hands combined.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel that. That's the same exact way with like how I'd be when I think the PSP came out, for example, and my father of course got that, and I was like, oh man, this is so cool. I would take that shit to school and think I'm like hot shit, like, yeah, look at my PSP, this is the future of gaming, guys. And you know, lo and behold, it wasn't, but it was still sick because it was like, you know, before the Switch and shit. It's like, damn, this is portable gaming. Like, holy fuck.
Portable
like, this
gaming
is unreal.
changed me. I was a Pokemon League champion before I could read. I wish I was kidding.
Yeah, man, it's crazy how much this shit evolved. Now with like the Steam Deck getting delayed, sadly, but you know, a handheld fucking PC like that. I know those exist now, but like knowing Steam, what they did with the, you know, their VR, it's like holy shit. The Steam Deck's only gonna be fucking amazing. But yeah, man, that's that for that whole front. I played games all my life, and look at me now. You know how I am in shooters, so.
Oh, I sure do. We'll get to that. I don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, of course.
Moving on. There's gonna be a lot of firsts in this, and
yeah,
time frames in your life.
I love reliving the dreaded past of my career. No, yeah.
All right, man. What was the first game that enamored you? What was the first game where you were like, I need to play this, and then you took it by storm?
Oh man, the first game that really like.
Like you either needed it. It was either like a commercial or whatever, or like you saw someone else play it and you're like, yeah, I need this in my life. I'm getting destroyed right now.
Honestly, yeah, you can block with left trigger. Again, I forgot to mention that because I'm a dumbass, but yeah, the first game I think honestly, oh boy, I think the time when like my father, you know, had his Xbox and I was like, oh, I couldn't really touch it. I'm dressed real fast. Need to. I think one of my friends at the time, when he had the 360, I'd always go over his house. He lived across from me. We'd always go clown a lot. I think it was Modern Warfare 2. I think it was like the
good answer.
MW2, where he had it. My father didn't get it yet because he wanted the big box bundle, and that got like the way he ordered it didn't come yet. So I was playing it, and I was like, oh man, I really want this game. Oh really? Can I not pay? And I think I bought my own copy at the time to play it before he got, because I still have the night vision goggles of the release of MW2.
Nice, those are cool. Do they actually work?
They do, just not like real cool, super cool night vision goggles, but they work.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think MW2 was the first game that really set in stone. I was like, this is sick. War, yeah, war isn't sick, but you know, at the time, being a kid, and you're like, I get to kill things, and you know, and Xbox Live at the time, and you're. You know, it's like that. So I think MW2 multiplayer-wise, single-player-wise, I think one of the first like story games I really sat down and played was Fallout New Vegas. Like genuinely, like I never played an RPG like that in depth like I did New Vegas when that got announced and released. I didn't play 3. I didn't play any old Fallouts. You know, I didn't have a PC at the time. 3 is great. But when New Vegas came out, I saw that it was around. I think it was around Christmas at least. I remember getting it for Christmas, and yeah, I got it for Christmas. I got it for Christmas, and I remember my grandma was like, "This game looks violent." I was like, "It is." And
Let's go, Grandma. Base.
Yeah. And I played through that game. I think to this day I've beaten the game
Aves
every time, like every ending, countless times. And that game really like set RPGs in it for me. I got Skyrim, I got all that like soon after, but New Vegas really, again, still has a special place in my heart to this day. I'll replay it just for shits and giggles, like type thing, you know.
This just shows how large the age gap is, because mine was Mario 64, which is like what, like October '98 or something.
Yeah, it was either the butt end of '98 or like the beginning of '99. I don't remember. I know it's one of those time periods.
But I was hitting VLJs out the womb.
Yep, I was about to say the speed running strats, man. Yeah, like I see being like when you were young and at the time, because again I was born at the butt end of '99, so it's like you could tell there's a little bit of divide there, but still. Like I wasn't really into single player games. I am now, of course. So, I mean that goes for show anybody, but. I just didn't appreciate single player games. It's like I want to go play with my friends after school and you know yell at people online type thing.
I feel you. I was quite literally too young for friends at the time.
Yeah. Where yeah, so
it wasn't until I was older until I couldn't make friends.
It's just clockwork at that point. But yeah, and then as I got older, I started realizing like wow, like single player games might be it, or like. You know,
yeah,
like
sit
down, play through it. Exactly. And I love, you know, countless games that have came out today that are a single player experience. I really sit down and enjoy. So
good answer. I think I've told this story on stream before, but I think the actual first game I was enamored with was Super Smash for the N64, like Smash 64. Yes. And I went to Walmart with my mom. Couldn't speak, couldn't fucking like I was so young I literally couldn't tell the guy no. But I was like, oh, I want Smash 64. Mom was like, which one do you want? I was like, nah, nah, but she understood my little like infant speak, you know.
Yeah.
And she was like, he wants this one, and the guy was like, that's a little advanced for him. How about something like this? And he brings out Mario 64, and my mom was like, yeah, you're the Walmart guy, you know best. And I fucking left with Mario 64 pissed as hell. I wanted Smash. I knew what I wanted. And my mom was just like, oh, the Walmart guy knows.
The Walmart guys found me out. Like,
yeah. I hope that guy's. I hope he's in hell. I'm gonna fight him when I get to hell.
For selling me a whole different game that I really wanted.
Remember me?
Look what I can do in Melee now, bitch. And it's like, huh?
What game would you consider yourself the best at? We know that you're pretty tight at FPS shooters.
I love and hate this question. Just for I hate blowing smoke up my own ass type thing. Like I always brag like as a joke or be like
no,
ego
I want to
Andy.
know your opinion. I want to know, get in your mind.
Yeah, of course. It's like it's always funny because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good at this game, that game, blah blah blah. And it's like, but honestly, I started because when CS:GO came out at the time, it was what like 2013 or 15. It was one of I always get those two years mixed
like
up.
that.
But
I remember playing that on the PS3.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
when it first came, I was like, "Wow, this is cool." And
exactly.
I played on Office for like 6 hours, and I was like, "I don't care for this anymore."
I was a Source kid. I played a little bit of Source on my
Nice.
dinky little like Asus laptop that can barely keep a hamster alive type thing in its wheel.
I wanted an orange box so bad.
So yeah,
I wanted it. I saw it, and I was like, I need it.
Yeah. So I was playing Source. You know, that and Source and like, Source was fun. It was technical. Like you can tell the gap of like B hopping, this and that, blah blah blah. Like. You know, it's all funny. So dude flies on the corner with the Hi Evan, I love you, bud.
He's not gonna watch this. He's not subscribed to me.
That's my friend Friday. Maybe make an obsession for me.
Oh, maybe
an exception for me.
Evan, subscribe to me.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was always a Source kid. You know how like how Go is, where you can't really B hop much. You still can, but it's not. You know.
Yeah.
Like to that technical standpoint of Source, where that's just how the physics engine was at the time. Oh, I just got fucked. And I dabbled with Source, not like crazy competitively. Go came out where it didn't even have competitive at the time. And I played that. I played Counter-Strike for years. Ever since Go, I think it was the second week of release, I was like, I'll try it. And, you know, look where I am now with like 1.2k hours on my main account and countless ones on other accounts.
Well, that's another question down the line, by the way.
Okay. I'm just sniping these.
You are sniping them. So, fun fact, I actually have the most questions for you out of any Friend Friday I've ever recorded.
Oh, nice. You really, if it ends with what's your social, I'm gonna have to call the cops.
Actually, I was trying to brainstorm with Aurora questions to ask you, and I was like, she was like, ask a joke question. And I was like, what's your social? I said that to her like maybe 20 minutes ago.
I'm sniping all these.
You're sniping the real life ones.
Ah, yes, it makes sense. Yeah, dope. That's sick. I love. You know, I can ramble. I love rambling or talking.
Yeah,
about
that's great
dumb
for
shit
this.
for hours. So
That's exactly what this is.
And then, of course, like I said, from your community, who's helped mine, I guess, my community, like, because we share similar people that pop in and say what's up and all that. So yeah, I like giving people insight and stuff like that. It's great. It's a fun time.
Yeah, they're gonna go crazy for this one, Rick. So yeah, which would you say Counter-Strike then for the game that's you'd consider yourself the best at?
A game that has probably got me the most practice on like the best, because I say I'm the best at like FPS hands down. You know, that's my forte. I'd say FPS games really set it. Like I play League, of course. You know, laugh at me, point and laugh, get the laugh track going.
I was
get
just
it.
playing League before this with Gabby.
I know. When did you become a League? Oh, we'll talk about that after. But
I was like, oh, I gotta go record for Friday.
Yeah, Counter-Strike really paved the way, because that's when I think playing Counter-Strike on a dinky little computer is what really was like, oh, I see. Like console was something, but PC is it.
PC
like when
changed it.
That's where I was like, I think I was like, you know, being a teen. Oh, we have to fight for her, by the way. Forgot to mention that. Good luck, bud. You can have her. Yeah, PC really changed it. You know, it's like any PC kid that's like that goes from console to PC. They go like, oh boy, like this is sick. You get so much more control, stuff like that, blah blah blah, yada yada. Like they get really into it, and then let me see if I can do this shovel. It'll be funny. They get really into it, and then boom, they're sold for life. I just decapitated you. I'm so sorry.
Why did you do that to me?
I have her. No, she's mine. I know.
So, I ran out of space while recording because I had my path set wrong. My SSD is entirely full, and now this Friend Friday is in 2 parts. I don't know how much it got of that, but Aves chopped my head off and won the princess, unfortunately.
Yeah. That's such
Wow, that was sad. And now I don't remember what we were talking about.
Defeated Evan and took the girl, and we were talking about Counter-Strike and how I played a ton of it and how it pathed the way for me. And like, so yeah, back at it again. Counter-Strike really did it for me, just because again, it was the whole, from console to PC, like. Damn, this is the future. I want to do this.
What way do you want to go?
We have to go up because right's blocked. So we have to progress this way. Yeah.
Duh.
And yeah, I think Counter-Strike's really sold it to me. I think I got my first PC years. I had always a laptop, and I was like, mother, like we need to pay a little more for this laptop. You know, I know it has all the regular features of a laptop because she didn't get like the whole gaming PC thing. Like, wow,
yeah, parents just don't get it for a while, and then they're just like, oh, they're playing their Nintendos.
Grab that, you get a bow and arrow. Sick.
Ooh, auger.
Yeah, my mother always knew what gaming was. It's just you never like I tell her like, oh, why'd you have to build this new PC? Like you have the old PC. I'm like, yeah, but my old PC's dying and it's stinky and 3080 go burr. And,
yeah,
you know,
exactly like that.
She wouldn't understand like the parts. Like I got all the parts. They sat there in my living room. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, yeah, you know, like this is it. So with all that, yeah, I got my first PC. What? I think it's 6 years ago now because October passed. I got my first PC 6 years ago.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I got my first I'm choking now. My first PC 6 years ago in October. And roughly it's been like 2-3 months now since I had this PC. I built this one. And yeah, Are you
enjoying it? Are you enjoying the new PC?
Dude, I love this thing's a monster. You know, playing like games I couldn't play on my old PC at like high fidelity. Oh, it's gorgeous. Things like that, it's like, oh my god, like I needed this. You know what I mean? After the countless nights we spent fucking camping out and all that shit.
Yeah,
you know?
those are lost VODs, I think.
Oh my god,
I don't know if I saved those, but those were immaculate.
I have some remnants of it on my phone of like dumb videos or shit like that, but. Those were always a treat just because, I mean, we met cool people, which is like a redeeming factor. People.
It was a lot of fun. I was talking to Aurora about that the other day.
It's good shit. I mean, I didn't mind it too much. It was fun, even though we struck out a ton of times, and yeah, I don't know. It was something. I think it was a charm just camping out because it reminded me of like my sneakerhead days and shit like that.
So true.
I hate these guys. Oh, get you.
Now, sorry, I'm just sucking ass in this game.
No, you're good, dude. Trust me, it's fun.
Now, there are 2 questions that come along with that one that I just asked, and your answer being Counter-Strike and you can answer them in either order you'd like, but what game makes you the angriest, and what game have you put the most hours into?
Oh my god. If I could just say every game I play, because I always go, I hate this game every time like the littlest fucking thing happens to me. I have to get you up quickly. Okay.
Based.
So, if I can safely say every goddamn game I play really sets it in stone of like, I hate this game because I say it more than enough times. Oh man, I'd say like any FPS really does it to me. I still dabble D2. Oh my god, you're doing the juggles. You see that? Yeah, you see those musical notes back there? You can grab the pet that's hidden back there. Just jump off and go over. Cool.
Oh, it's adorable.
Yeah. Each pet grants a certain boost to your character, gives you a special like trait. The owl will find food for you and bring it to you. Mine just gives you more XP.
Neat.
Yeah.
Hey, Bushman.
Yeah, CS, I say, CS really paved the whole rage of FPS. You heard me in Valorant. I know I've heard you in Valorant.
Oh yeah,
know?
We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Bill won't play games with me anymore because I got too angry at Valorant.
I've heard Bill countless times.
Excuse me? What's happening here?
Oh, this whole thing? That's basically me after a hard night of Taco Bell.
Oh
Besides the point.
man.
You know,
Come
it's either you or me. I'll say it, and we know.
All right, yeah, fair. Whoa! Hey,
Got it.
calm down, fucking Robin Hood. Holy shit.
Yeah, Counter-Strike, I think one game really League every now and then, because it's like, I know I'm bad at League, but still it's things that are like, oh, I played that like a fucking idiot, or like this guy isn't even that good and I'm losing to him type thing.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know, but it's always a toss-up. That's the best way I can say it, because games do get me mad. I'm starting to really control it more, where it's like, what the fuck ever, it's a game, and it's like I shouldn't really get mad over this, especially if it's just like a normal game, like a quick play pickup game if anything. But
Yep.
yeah, I'd say, you know, especially when you get like, when you peak, like, you know, before they changed us too, sadly. Come on, I don't know why they'd ever do such
Why
a thing.
do they
You
do
peak
that?
mid. I don't know. I mean, you peak
was
mid, you
perfect.
found
I
fucking
suck
like
at
4
this.
oppers. It takes some focus. You just gotta play in between and talk. But when you peak, you see 3 oppers at a time. It's like, wow, I know they're doing that. Why'd I peek it again? What the fuck? This game is bad. And you know,
For real.
lo and behold, it's just you doing the same thing over and over again. But
Now, so again, Counter-Strike makes you the angriest, and like League of Legends is a
yeah, Counter-Strike,
honorable
Valorant,
mention.
D2, like any FPS.
All
it's
games
just,
make you angry.
It's just the competitive mindset.
Oh, we're gonna
genuinely.
lose.
I never lose these.
All right.
Okay, maybe I will.
Whoa!
Oh no, it's the yeah, I was lethal. That's sad.
Wow. All right.
It's fine. We can go stock up on potions and shit too.
Let
But
you do
yeah, we can. That's basically how the whole like I'm mad at games thing really works. Is it this one?
that. And also, is Counter-Strike your most played game? Is that the most hours you put in a game?
Yeah, on my Steam record, it's the highest with 1.2. We can go back to the map now too.
Holy shit!
All
All right.
Yeah, Counter-Strike is 1.2k hours alone on this account. By the way, I've played on other accounts and for what like my friend's account for the like events I go on and stuff like that. So I know I have much more than I truly have, but yeah, Counter-Strike is #1 on my Steam currently, and I think I think it goes like that. Destiny 2. I think Final Fantasy soon gonna take over D2.
You're obsessed with Final Fantasy. I'll say it.
It ruined me. I'll say that game fucking ruined me. I used to play WoW and RuneScape and all that, so like you know how MMOs are, and you started dabbling with RuneScape too, so you get how like the whole I want to raise the skill higher type thing.
Yeah, and you pour 19 hours into
exactly
wood
simply
cutting.
Yeah, exactly. So Final Fantasy is like that times like 7, and I really like how MMOs work, and I've just been having a blast. The people I've met on it's been great too. And yeah, so I think those 3 are my top 3 games right now.
Okay, good answer.
The most.
Now, are you pushing for any certain competitive ranks? Are you trying to get good at like League, or are you pushing for like Diamond in Valorant or anything like that?
So right now, so I told myself I'm gonna torture myself with another fantastic game of Overwatch. And my friend has an old account he never touched and has a fresh MMR, so I want to see if I can hit Masters on it raw. So like, you know, straightforward, like go from 0 to hero type thing. Because my main account's like fucked up for like ranks. I haven't played on it much anymore. So I'm kind of doing that type of thing. I haven't played much Valorant. I don't know, Valorant kind of fell off for me a little bit. I still dabble, but nothing to the extent of how like we used to play when it came out and things like that. League, I think the season ends like tomorrow, so I
Something
think
like that,
yeah, because I was gonna see if I can hit gold in that, but that's tough. I'm silver 2 right now. I'm from silver 2 to 4 to 2 within like 2 days, which is not a bad jump at all. I skipped silver 3 completely.
Boss.
And yeah, so past that, competitive wise, not too much. Competitive wise, not too much. I don't play many like crazy competitive games much anymore. It's really like, I think the next big thing is like, I think what I'm doing in Final Fantasy, where there's regular raids, there's hard raids, and there's savages, and savages give like the best rewards, and those mechanics are tough. I'm starting to get to those points where it's like savage raids really will do it to you type thing, you know what I mean?
What about like Destiny 2? I know you're a big Destiny 2 guy.
Here's another animal here you can grab. D2, I don't do much in D2 because like it's right now it's like a weird content drought era, I guess, until like February, the next big expansion. Because I don't really play D2 like too much. I still play PvP, and you know, every weekend or every other weekend there's a thing called Trials of Osiris where if you win 7 games without losing, going flawless gives you like the best rewards and like unique weapons and things like that. And my 2 friends usually do that every time it releases, because like we're all good at the game. We all been playing Destiny since D1 back on consoles type thing. So the whole thing of like, okay, like let's do this, we got this, we'll pop off, you know, we'll make it fucking happen, like, and we go flawless, we get the best rewards, and we move on, you know. That's like an every weekend whenever it comes out type thing. That's okay. It's fun because it's PvP. We all like PvP. We're all good at PvP, and then great. So that's another ongoing thing we usually do besides like the raids or whatever we all know. So
cool. Why are all of the animals in here shitting?
they're all scared.
They're just like me.
Yeah.
That answers the age-old question: does a bear shit in the woods?
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say it's like Gabby's whole Twitter thread of every time she is taking a Stanley steamer.
Hate that.
I didn't want to bring that up, but now that we're on the topic of it, it's Gabby. Just I love you, but be different.
You still have time. You can still have time to wake up different. You know?
Yeah, so that's a couple things I keep going with, really. It's just like the Final Fantasy grind, because the new expansion comes out in it got delayed for like 2 weeks, and that's gonna bring a lot of new content I'm already hyped for, and I'm catching up.
I just can't afford like MMOs right now.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude. It's pain. I'm like, this is hell. It's paying. It's like,
God bless, but I can't do it.
$15 a month type thing. It's like, yikes, but you know, it's always something.
Our next question is, when and why did you start streaming?
Oh boy, I was waiting for this one. This one would be good. So I started, I could say safely, my first stream was years ago. My first ever stream was years ago on my old desktop. I was like, I forget what really drove me to start streaming. I think it was because I was the Fortnite era, so every kid wanted to be a Fortnite streamer. I'll say that, you know. High school, Fortnite was pinnacle. You know, again, Fortnite was another one of those games, being a battle royale, that I was decent at. So I was like,
you little shit.
I'll showcase yeah, the ninja era when he was the like cream of the crop type thing. Everyone wants to be ninja, and then everybody in my school said I was good. You know, I'm not gonna say everybody, but like people that I've gamed with are like, hey, carry me to Fortnite.
Say it.
Yeah, they're like, carry me to Fortnite, do this and that, like, let's play sometime. And then I was like, all right, shit. So I think like one day randomly I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna install OBS and stream. And I think it was the most awkward thing, because I just did not know what to do in the slightest. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, you sit there, you're just showcasing yourself, and it's like,
yeah,
oh.
That's me right now with this game.
Yeah. Yeah, talking and
what
taking
the
everything
fuck is
in.
happening? All these shitting animals. Oh, hello.
If you get lucky, you can get that one. Instead of running, it just shits itself to the end.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah, so my first stream was years ago. It was a Fortnite game. I had a couple people I'd watch every now and then, like friends from school, like, oh my god, like this is sick. You know, Andrew, I had to give a shout out to Andrew one time because he's one of the most OG motherfuckers there.
Gerd?
I'll say it. Yeah, dude, he's been a homie ever since. I
Today's
started
his
streaming,
birthday.
I think. Yeah. That's what's up, man. If they're watching this, I love you, bro. Happy birthmas.
Shut up, Gerd.
Yep, thank you. He's killing it right now streaming too. I have to interject and say he's been
He is
murdering.
killing
I'm
it.
proud of him.
I don't know if our stream schedules line up, but I wish I could show him more love on
Yeah, he's been OD busy with
deserves
school, and then he's doing his own TOing thing now.
He has been TOing. He's been killing it.
Oh my god, I love it. I need to go out to more of his events. It's just me being busy.
So he's
and
actually
working all that.
TO'd at a place that I used to go to Melee weeklies at. I won't say the name
I
of it,
remember
but
that.
we
Yeah.
talked about it.
I think
Small
we were
world.
talking about it too, and things like that.
Oh, I'm dead as
But-
hell.
Yeah, shout out him. But I'm gonna get back to fucking my dumbass thing. Yeah, so I think the Fortnite stream when I first started, he would watch. He was like a first ever mod. I was like, he would support the hell out of me, and I love him to death for that.
Yeah.
And then
It's
other
homie.
people started trailing in and saying what's up, and like, oh, like, dude, you're still, I know you're from school or this and that. And I've had random viewers every now and then. Like, I think the farthest guy I had was some dude from like Norway at one point who was watching me, and he was like supporting me, like, oh, you're cool, this and that. Like, It's crazy how you can link with people. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy how people can find you and just link up with you and this and that. And yeah, so I think it was that. And then I took a long pause, kind of like what I'm doing now, which I need to get back into, I know. But I took a long pause because I was like, excuse me again. I think it was just like, oh, it's a magic card. That's what I call them. But I took a long pause because I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, nor like, I just like whatever it's streaming, like I'm not doing much else with it. So I stopped outright. And then I forget who it was a while later. Something else really coaxed me into it. And then it was at the time we played me, Jesse, and Silas, you know, of course.
Yep, the boys.
I was the closest from affiliate because I used to dabble stream, like they stream every now and then doing this or that, blah, blah, blah. And then we're all like, why don't we all just stream together playing Sea of Thieves and push for affiliate? So we had our big Sea of Thieves phase where we would stream almost every single day. Sea of Thieves,
I remember that. Silas asked me to play Sea of Thieves with them at the time, I think.
Yeah,
it was
so
like way early.
Yeah, so that was my big, I was like, out of everybody, oh, I don't want to hit that. Out of everybody, I was the closest from affiliate off rip because I passed streams and the numbers and this and that. So, I think I hit it first out of everybody, and I think Jesse and Silas did. They were very close to each other. And then, yeah, that was like the big, that was the big push. That whole Sea of Thieves thing really drove it into the, I think, everybody put the like nail in the coffin for me. Where like, okay, sick, this is streaming, like I'm affiliated, like I can, you know, I have people out like watch me, enjoy watching me, vibe, this and that. I think it's that idea of like, oh, like I just want to showcase my skills or talk to people, or hell, people might think I'm funny, like
people.
There's a lot of like ongoing factors that I tell even to a lot of people today that like see affiliate as like a social status, and I hate that shit where it's like, oh, I'm a Twitch affiliate, I think I'm like the big kahuna type thing, and I hate that so much. That's one thing I tell people, like I tell people like don't look at this, if you've probably heard this time saying, like don't look at it as a job, because that'll kill you and I'll put you in a mindset that you'll hate, you know. Don't make it like, oh, this is like, you know, there's like Twitch affiliate and Twitch partner, and then even to like partner be a high level partner, the percentage of that's so fucking low. But I think I just enjoyed playing games. I enjoyed being who I was on stream, being like, you know, like I said, I'm ScuffedAves. I clown.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Just being yourself.
Like, yeah,
that's when I've had the most fun on stream.
Yeah,
vibing.
It's literally the charm of like, it's the charm of just me being a fucking fool playing games I enjoy, and it's like, oh, look at me. Haha, like I might be good at this game, but I'm also like very dumb. I used to stream Warzone and stuff like that, and I used to do dumb like, look at this cool strat, or like that one time when we played with you, and I sniped the helicopter guy with that car 98. That was
so funny. That's one of my clips in my stream trailer, I think.
Yeah, I've watched it the other day because I was watching you stream, and I came back home. And I was like, oh yeah, I watched it, and I was like, I remember that. That was classic. But things like that where I get like, or like even just dope moments in general, like when Valorant first came out and I hit that 5K Reyna clip, like.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. I remember that clip.
Yeah, when Reyna was busted up the wazoo, and I was like, this is great.
Still is, but I digress.
Things like that, where it's like, I live for the moments versus like, I don't care if like, I don't care if I get a check. I don't care if I don't have any viewers. I hide that shit anyways. I don't care. I enjoy doing what I like and playing games, you know? I like showcasing A, my skill, or just B, showcasing myself, and people surely I guess would want to see that, which is interesting. So, you know,
now this is a great transition into the next question, which is where do you see your content 2 years from now? Do you still see yourself as a content creator?
Genuinely, I've said this to countless people because I've been in a drought of like, I haven't streamed in like a month and a half, you know what I mean? Because given, I think it was just life stuff that went on, my PC not working, because you know how every time I play Counter my PC would just crash type thing.
Sure does.
Yeah, so that you know, that really put me in a set of like, this fucking sucks. Like I'm just pumping out, like I can't pump out shit because it A, gets deterred, or B, like something happens, or blah blah yada yada lack thereof. So I do genuinely, like, I have, you know, I've talked about rebranding, I've, you know, countless times, and I'm hanging on. I've told myself this because I have it written out. I'm hanging on to like a twit longer of just like, I really want to rebrand. I'm coming back. I'm making this
Oh
it
god,
happen
Aves
again.
bitch went longer.
Yeah, I'm taking everybody with me.
Oh, I'm getting canceled.
Those texts, Jeffrey. Yeah, you're fucking out, buddy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I just have it outlining like, basically just I've been wanting to rebrand. I wanted to change. My old PC fucked up my mentality. Life went on, blah blah blah. And now I'm here to stay, kind of thing, you know. I've been supporting a lot of people in the background. It's all like, why don't you stream anymore? Why don't you do this and that? And it's like, I don't know. And I think I don't know is just a dog shit excuse. So it's like I really want to get back into it. I want to, you know, do
Life stuff is a good
versus,
answer, I guess.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not fun sitting there doing nothing, or you know, just not fun, you know, being in a shitty mindset all day when I can just grind, play games, like, and just clown, really.
I was supposed to do like a secret Saturday stream yesterday with Aurora, and I had some real life stuff go on, and I couldn't stream. I felt like shit all day. I was like, I want nothing more than to just like either stream or just make something.
See,
or
that's exactly how I felt with my old PC when I'm like, all right, I'll go live, screw it, I'll test it today, and then like half hour, 45 minutes in, crashes, and it's like, well, that just killed all my strive for it type thing, you know?
Momentum is huge when it comes to streaming, seriously.
Yeah, for real. Like trying to keep up that stride, like even if it's like a 2-hour stream or this or that, like you can keep momentum for as long as you want. Sure, I've done 12-hour streams on accident type thing, like
yeah, me too.
It's just like things that can really deter you. It's like that's why like when people look at a viewer count or something, I hate to hear it, because it's like, don't worry about that, just do it for fun, you know. It's like that. But
when I helped my girlfriend move across the country, we did a road trip across the country, and I couldn't stream for about 2 weeks, and I came back and I couldn't stream for more than like an hour without being like, holy shit, I'm fatigued, like I can't do this right now. And I had to end stream after like an hour, and it really it takes you by the for lack of a better term, it takes you by the balls, and you're just like, holy shit.
Exactly.
Like, it's rough. And you have to like build your stamina back up. And now I'm back where I am, where I can stream like 5-6 hours, no problem.
Yeah,
but
you have to really get back into the groove of things, because if you don't, you're left like just like you're sitting there, and then people like your energy reflects off of, you know, other like energies, I'd say, just for lack of a better, you know, sentence, because like, you know, when you're like sitting there like, hey stream, like here I am playing this or that, blah blah blah, like, you know, or you're just sitting there in silence playing a game, and it's like, who the fuck wants to watch that, you know? Like genuinely, it's like, okay, this he doesn't care, he's like out of it, he's not like, it's things like that where you have to factor in the whole, oh, like
are they into it?
Yeah, exactly. And that sucks too. But
I have a silly question.
Yeah.
You have been known to enjoy a beverage or two.
Here we go.
Would you like to tell us about your drink of choice?
My drink of choice. You know, I feel like the generic answer, and we both know what it's gonna be because we're both connoisseurs of the claw.
Claw
and things like that. Yeah. So I'll list off a couple different things because I'm a sophisticated gentleman who likes getting incredibly destroyed and wake up in my bathtub.
So
that's
true.
a joke. I'm a
or on my
drinker.
Snorlax beanbag chair in my living room.
Yeah. I wish somebody had a picture of that. That'd be so funny this day.
I don't think we did. I think we have too much respect for you to be like, take a picture of Molly's drunk passed out.
Yeah. And I woke up at 4 and I'm like, what's up? And everyone's like, we're all going to bed.
You're just like, man.
Yeah. I was like, well, all right, sick. So I'd say, you know, a casual, like everyday kind of thing. Not every day. That's wow. Okay. Alcoholism showing. Like a casual, like
You're
weekend
right, man?
drink.
You want to talk about it? You need help? We love you, man. We care about you.
The weekend would probably, you know, I'll buy a case of claws and just vibe, or like, you know, certain parties where people, it's a simple, easy drink. You know what I mean? Everyone,
anybody
doesn't
can
really
drink claws, I guess.
Even if it's not claws,
just like, claws are gross, but like,
I was about to say, yeah,
seltzers
changed the booze game by a fucking mile, dude.
Minors
like,
don't drink White Claws.
It's crazy. It's crazy, like Truly's, White Claws, things like that. Like literally, seltzers changed the booze game for like parties or just people like us today. Like you can see the generational divide between like, oh, it's like a White Claw versus
and the White Claws.
Yeah, exactly. Versus like the past blue to that stuff.
I'm trying to stop my bit where I'm like, minors, drink responsibly.
Yeah.
It's got me in some trouble.
Not the best look, yeah,
well,
but
that's damn funny. Am I dead again? Save me! Oh, I'm alive.
Those potions you buy, you can use too if you haven't used them already.
Do you know what button that might be?
Rotate with the bumpers, and it's circle, I think. I'm using a PlayStation controller, so I'm trying to see. So it'd B. Yeah, it'd be B.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so the White Claws being like my like whatever, step on the weekend type thing vibe. Sometimes I'll get something called Boom Sauce. It's an IPA. It's a stronger
What
like
the
beer.
fuck did you just say to me?
Dude, okay, IPAs have the strangest names, dude.
like
I
Epic
cannot live
sauce?
that down.
A weak sauce?
Cool sauce type thing. No, it's a stronger IPA, so it has like a more fruitier, like harsher taste, I'd say.
Okay.
I don't know. I like the taste of certain. Some people don't like beer outright. I enjoy beer.
I get it.
Like, not like Bud Light stuff like that. I'll have one, sure, but to the extent of like I like more of a flavor, more of a punch to it. Oh wait, I didn't get my potion off. That's so sad.
Womp womp.
Yeah, that boss is annoying if you're London. It's fine. Yeah, that or like every now and then, little. I'll be a sophisticated lad and have like a little glass of whiskey or something. So
I've never been a whiskey guy. I'm not. I don't like whiskey. I don't like gin. I don't like any of that.
yeah, I don't like any of the hard liquors and stuff like that. That's more than fair. You know what I mean?
If I had to pick one thing, it would probably be the Stella Artois ciders. I am
Those ciders. Oh, those
slut
ciders,
for some
yeah.
ciders, man.
Those
They could taste like
ciders,
apple juice.
Literally, like those are.
All of a sudden, you've had 9 of them, and you're like, I can smell colors.
Yeah, exactly. You start you. It's like the Mr. Krabs like shaking meme. It's like.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Swink
Those were
scoop.
good. I think I've had that the
too much
first time.
alcohol.
I've had the first time with you guys. I think when I think you hyped up with Ian, and
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'll have one, and that shit tasted.
They're so good.
tasted
They're just
like
tasty.
apple, yeah.
Any alcohol that tastes good, I'm like, yeah, this rocks. And then I'm like, I can't see right now.
I'm about to say, and then you're rocking.
A half a vodka Red Bull deep, and I'm like, well, it was fun. Good night.
I had a blast. I'm in pain. And call the police, please.
Call
the
an ambulance.
Yeah. Call the ATF. I don't know. I might get rowdy in here.
I have a problem.
Yeah, but between that,
God damn.
yeah, that's not. I mean, I'm not picky. I'll have whatever. It depends. There's some things that are just like gross, I guess to say. Not gross, but like I wouldn't really drink because I'd rather lick like the dirt on the floor because that's the equivalency of that. So I'm serious, dude. Some alcohols generally
Any
taste
dirt
like you're
lickers
licking
in chat?
tarmac.
Comment
Yeah.
below if you lick dirt. Tell me what your favorite kind of dirt is.
I like the ones of the wood chips at the playground.
Dude, during Pulp's Friend Friday, he told me that he unironically used to eat
I
wood
remember
chips. Remember that? You guys haven't seen Pulp's Friend Friday? That was a
funny
fucking trip.
That's a good callback to that one. Yeah, but I don't know. I've been the connoisseur. I'll try new things. I would ask for suggestions every now and then. Neil would always hit me with a good suggestion of like, try this top shelf fucking like bourbon. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
hey, I
Neil's
don't have
way
money
to
like
whiskey.
that, but he's like, I'll get you a bottle if you want. I'm like, bro, that's not necessary, but thanks. Like, he was always something with his alcohols.
Good for him. Hope he's doing well.
Yeah.
I am rapidly running out of questions. I know I said I had the most, but I think we're gonna have to finish this level, and that's gonna be about it.
Yeah, man, sure.
Well, we have also been recording for about an hour-ish.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like
over
that
an hour
whatsoever. That's the
I
crazy
know.
thing. It's crazy when you're dicking around how much time flies.
Well, that's because you kept sniping the questions. I'd be like, oh, I gotta ask you this, and you're like, oh, I know what he's going to ask me. I will answer it now before he asks.
Yeah, I'm
I
already
will disrupt the
300
flow of
grinding
his
it.
show.
Exactly. It's like I see like it's weird. It's like I love like that's what I'm saying. Like if I'm on a podcast or talking about shit, I'd be fucking amazing for one of those things.
We should
I
start
just-
a
I'd sit there and
podcast called The
ramble.
Yard.
The,
Where it's
the
just guys
yard.
being dudes.
Or it's actually just all of us on hammocks outside of your house.
Oh, the hammock cast.
I'm just saying. I'm just
No,
saying.
we're. I don't
better
think it's
than this.
okay for us to start another podcast. There's too many.
Yeah.
Simply too many. Nobody cares about our opinions.
oversaturated. We're all just buffoons anyways.
That's all it is. Oh, Juber's back. Back again. Juber's
Easy
back.
to this.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, but it's unreal. I hopefully, this is like the big friend Friday. It's always cool hanging out, chilling, playing games. Because I've been kind of in the dark recently too, just like vibing. I'll pop in, resub, and say what's good, and then be on my merry little way. type
It
thing,
seems like
but,
everyone's got something going on right now. Everyone's
yeah,
either
it's
doing school
something.
or got their own project going on, and I gotta respect it. People.
Yeah, for real.
You just gotta respect it.
But it's like I always gotta know pretty much like what the roots was, because I think after I always call you out because it's like, yeah, I remember like the first Jeff stream I watched was him unboxing fucking like bootleg Pokemon cards that one time. It was thanks to
God,
Silas.
that
I'm
was such
pretty
a
sure.
good stream. I actually
And,
have that video on my YouTube unlisted.
Yeah, I'm
Not
pretty
even
sure
kidding, I still have that
I'm in
video.
the chat there somewhere. I
I
know I've
might
said
put it
like
in
2 or
Jupop
3
Premium.
things. There you go.
I might put it in the sub-only chat in my Discord if anyone's interested. But
New content.
basically,
New old content.
for those of you who don't plan on going back to find it in June quarter for you watch this months from now or whatever, I went to a carnival and this guy was just selling like Pokemon packs for $1, and I was like, oh, it's just $1 Pokemon cards, whatever. It was before all like the Pokemon card hype, and I bought this pack and I unboxed it, and like I was like, oh my god, holographic Kyogre. Oh my god, another holographic Kyogre! And I just got like 9 insane pulls. Like I got 9 insane cards. And then I looked at the hologram and I was like, oh my god, these are all fake.
I think like a couple of them were in Spanish too or something like that. And I was like, they just couldn't get any worse. It was that funny. It was like, ah yes, claro que sí, God of War.
My friends were fucking dying laughing in that Discord call too. You can hear them. It just explodes into laughter when I was like, I got these for $1.
Yeah, exactly. They're super
like,
cool.
I pulled
totally.
9 ultra rares and a fucking shiny.
Yeah,
And they were
like
like,
these
no
should
fucking
not have
way.
been
Oh,
there.
I'm alive. I didn't realize I was alive again.
Yeah, I'm about to murk the boss. We're about to get him. Look at him here.
Oh, good god. Oh, it's the boss. I didn't even realize. So, kind of almost wrapping up. Are there any games that you're looking forward to right now? I know Battlefield's coming out.
Yeah, Battlefield Early Access. I got it for free because of the graphics card. So I have the regular edition. I'm not gonna upgrade. I can wait a week extra. Oh, good morning. I can wait like a week. I don't really mind. People get a head start on me, whatever.
They're Giga Chad bears.
Yeah, they're built different.
They are built different.
And
they're built like the average Jeff Mahomey subscriber.
Everyone have a field day. This is literally like
he gets 2-piece.
Yeah, literally they're beefy. That's literally what they're called.
Beefy.
They're called beefy.
You're carrying this. You're hard carrying this recording right now.
Yeah, Battlefield. I mean, as much of a buggy mess it is, what I've seen so far, which is hysterically funny to me.
It's a lot of fun. I love that.
Yeah,
beta.
I've loved Battlefield. Yeah, I remember that night where you were you were starting it up on and off, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing in Steam?
Yeah. Do you want to tell that story? Or do you want me to tell it?
Yeah, I can tell because this mission's like halfway, so I can definitely. So, I'll give it my point of view. I think I was AFKing in Final Fantasy doing something else. I have to block before I go on. I was AFKing in Final Fantasy, and I just keep seeing Battlefield quick clear, Battlefield quick clear, Battlefield quick, and I was like, I said to my friend, I was like
it said that I was playing, like Jeff Mahomey is now playing Battlefield. Jeff Mahomey is now playing Cookie Clicker immediately after one another.
Battlefield open beta. It said open beta, so I was like, that ended like today. Like, what is he doing? And then I was like, I kept seeing, I'm like telling my friend, I'm gonna message him because I think he's in pain. Like,
I didn't know. I was like, why would it open? And then I get a message from Aves. I have the screenshot still. I get a message from you that's like, hey bud, I see that you're struggling. I just wanted to let you know that give up.
I literally said
it's over.
I said the 2040 whatever it's the 2042 beta's over. Give up. And he was like, you were just like LMAO. I'm like, yeah, it ended today. Like, sorry.
I posted that screenshot in Wave Show's Discord, and they fucking roasted me too. They were just like, I saw that, and I wasn't going to tell you because I wanted to see how long you would just keep it up.
Literally, that's how I wanted to do it, too. And I was like, he's in pain. I want to tell him before he just keeps wasting his time.
God, that's so fucking funny.
Literally, I wouldn't live that down. I was just chilling. I keep seeing it and seeing it. I'm like, this is hell. Like, you're living in hell right now. Just wanting to play more of the game you can't play.
So funny. I was just like... I think I was stoned out of my mind, and I was just like, I can't wait to just fly around in Battlefield.
Yeah, because
I was heartbroken. Like, I almost wanted to cry when you were just like, it's over. I was like, no,
I popped into a call because you were in one, and I was like, dude. And then right when you started losing your shit laughing, like, yeah, he's in the Scuddy zone.
Toasted McGhosted.
He was in the Scuddy zone.
Fucking funny.
Like, yep.
So Battlefield. Any other games that you're looking forward to?
The
new Pokemon's coming out soon. The new God of War's coming out.
Yeah, I've been playing the press release of the Pokemon one, so you know how that is.
Right. The PC port.
No. Yeah, exactly. So I'm indifferent about the remake. Yeah, I'm indifferent about the remake, but like still, I'm playing it. It's fine. It's fun. You know, I don't really care. It's a vibe.
I have a lot of feelings about it, and I think I should save them for a video.
I do too. That's why I don't want to go on, because I know we're probably gonna agree on a lot of the fronts. So I'm like, whatever. But you know, I've told people, like, if you don't have the game, play it. If you have the game on your DS, play that. Like,
play Platinum instead. I beg you.
Yeah, exactly. Like I still have my platinum in my DS.
If
to
you're
this day.
9,
That's the
play
only
this. Sure, you'll have fun.
game. If you don't care about certain
Talking to
things,
you,
go
cool
off.
cat kid.
Legend.
I love that.
Yeah. What else? There's one thing. Oh,
So
Elden Ring.
fucking
The next Elden Ring technical test was out.
Oh,
I wish I got
yeah,
into
I'm
it.
so
But I've been
excited.
watching-
Halo Infinite's out soon.
Yeah, Halo. I've been playing all those alpha tests for that game too, and that's been a riot. I've been having a blast with that because again Halo. You know. There's other things too. I'm trying to think. There's a couple other games in between I really want. You know, Deathloop was fun when it came out.
Deathloop was a lot of fun. I wish it worked.
Yeah.
I had
When I
to
was
stop
hunting
playing
your
it because
ass
it
down.
wouldn't work on my PC.
Yeah, they really improved it. So honestly, when you
Did
get
they
your hard
fix it
drive
since
back,
then?
I'd say yeah.
Yeah, I
they've,
got my hard
they've
drive
done some
Tuesday, I think.
fixes. Yeah, when they've done fixes and whatnot, so you 100% could play like to a decent capacity now.
So, for those of you who didn't see the Deathloop streams, I was playing it, and all of a sudden it says, Aves has joined your game, and I was like, oh no. And
Yeah,
the
you're
way
now
that it
being
works is that
invaded.
you can join your friend's game, or just like online games, and you can stop them from making progress in the game.
Yeah, completely
And-
take away their day, and it's like, well,
you
there
fucked
you go.
me up.
I was trolling so fucking bad those days too. Those invades too. It was so funny.
You, like... I saw you too, and you just pulled like a big brain play on me. I don't remember, like you hid behind a door, and I was like, oh, it's just an NPC behind a door. I hadn't realized that you were in my game yet.
Dude, no bullshit. When that happened, I was about to I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get him. Like, I heard you, because when you run around in that game, like the enemies, if you get seen, you'll get marked for a second, so I know where you are. That whole thing happened, and I was like, oh, I know where he is. An enemy marked you. You turned the corner, and we looked at each other. And I was like, oh shit.
I didn't know it
And
was
then,
you. God.
I was so scared. I was like, oh, he saw me, and I rushed you down with a blade.
You did. You fucking knifed me. I got.
Yeah, that was a time, but yeah, they've improved it. I'm
That
down
was
with that game,
hilarious.
but
I got a lot of good
Yeah.
clips from that too.
it was a riot. The story is good. I still need to finish it. I know, shameless, but
I also want to finish. You
Yeah.
didn't beat it yet?
no, I got to I'm towards the end, so I know I'm about to break the loop in quotations. You know how they've been talking like that. so,
Supposedly.
yeah,
No spoilers.
exactly. But it's been a time, especially all the upgrades and shit you can get, and how it's procedure generated every time.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we're done with this whole area, so I
shit.
just wanna. Yeah, I forgot to mention this is the end of that because we
That's
beat the
okay.
boss. So perfect.
Yeah, we'll wrap up here.
yeah, of
My last real question is, name some creators who inspire you. Do you have any favorite YouTubers or any? Are you an XQC head?
What's you see?
what's-
Yeah, that's
what's,
Sexy Semester.
Are you a fan of Trainwreck?
I did dabble. I actually like Die Hard. So I'm not gonna say Die because Die Hard is really fucking cringe. I'm not gonna lie. Saying I'm a Die Hard fan. My controller disconnected. So I just my keyboard. Can I? No, this is so sad. this is
Alexa,
sad.
play Despacito.
Yeah, exactly. So honestly, back then when I started getting streaming, I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound really fucking corny, but with your community and shit like that helped me grow. That was a big fucking booster for me.
Oh,
I'm a
you.
big ass dude. Yeah, stop it.
Oh,
Punk, dude.
you want to kiss
Stop
about it?
Come over.
Who said that?
That was huge. Yeah, get rest that, man. Yeah, so because again, split community, a lot of them came from you to come see me and deal with my dumb. I'm literally frozen. This is so sad. Put a funny clip of I don't know something here. Yeah, clap.
Put like the gorilla spinning here.
But yeah, that whole thing. I watch your big stream, of course. I dabble with Text. I watch him. Like that top level streamers. I usually watch. I'm more of a Twitch and YouTube head, but I'll still watch I dabble things on YouTube, and whatnot in between.
You a Scott the Waz guy?
Every now and then, my brother really watches him, so every time I'll catch him watching, I'll watch a video or two. I really there's one creator I really enjoy. I've dabbled. He streams also. It's like Salad Bar, and he makes really good critique videos, but it's not cringy this is my opinion, fuck you. It's literally thought out. I love his art style's fucking amazing. I really enjoy it. It's dope, and I love his videos too a lot. Where whatever he uploads, I'm I'm on it. I'm watching that shit right there and then.
Very cool.
I really enjoy his stuff. Things like that. I don't really watch crazy big YouTubers as much as I do. I really look for the low key or the mid okay the rising type thing.
Yeah. The up and coming.
Yeah, exactly. The next up, if you could say, it's a double XL does their freshman freestyle stuff.
the double XL of streamers. I wonder
Yeah,
how many people that'll really get through too, that'll watch this.
Yeah, I wonder.
I can't imagine there's much crossover between the Double XL community and this.
Yeah,
Double XL
for
is
real.
like a rap magazine, if you will, that
Before
features
you
like
just-
up and coming rappers and stuff.
Yeah, before the internet held everything, you'd go get a double XL mag to see like, oh, this person's hot, or this album's coming out, or this and that, blah blah blah. Like,
Who
magazines?
name some Double XL? Like Chance the Rapper was like 2011 Double XL, right? Like J. Cole
Oh yeah, yeah.
was Double XL.
uh-huh.
Logic was Double XL.
Like all of them was like those were like early freshman freestyles of like,
Freshman freestyle.
you know,
So good.
yeah. Oh, like exactly.
2016 freshman freestyle is undefeated.
Of course, that's
It will
that's
forever be
always-
goated.
That was always something with like the next like our next gen like, and now look at them now type thing. You know, that was like the big jump. Like holy shit, like this is our next wave. Like I don't give a shit now about it because look what's coming out now.
Oh, it was
but
amazing.
back then it was next level, man. Those ciphers are crazy. Literally,
This got so
it's a time.
sidetracked.
I know, but this is literally, we do this all the time. No bullshit. This is not just a Friend Friday thing. We do this anytime. We'll start talking about one thing, we'll jump. We just have
This is just us in any VC.
Yeah, neuron activation. Full
Hee-hoo
fucking
peanut.
swing. Yeah.
Juice reward.
Yeah. I get my daily allowance of one almond. Like.
All right. Wrapping
Yeah.
this up, is there anything you'd like to plug? You got a Twitter, you got a YouTube, you got a fucking Twitch.
Yeah. So.
Plug all your links and we'll put them on screen.
Of course, I tweet really fucking stupid things. So if you like someone with half a brain, you can follow my Twitter. It'll be on screen, but it's @therealaves_. Because if you're blind, I'm sorry. I don't know why you're gonna be on Twitter reading my tweets, but shout out you. You know, good luck. I applaud you. I post really dumb tweets and like dumb things, and I like dumb things. And my Twitter is basically just a cesspool. And then my Twitch, if my big return. Hopefully soon. I say big, I mean like me probably like, I don't know. I'm gonna get a pet chimpanzee
Pause champ?
someday. I'm gonna get a pet chimp somehow, or a raccoon. That's all. Yeah, so Twitter and Twitch are my main two things you can really see me at. My Cash App, no, I'm just kidding. But,
Direct donations. You can save this boy's life for 12 cents a day.
yeah, if you wanna just fund me for absolutely no reason, know your money's going to something equally as stupid as you sending it to me, please.
For
to
12
it.
V-bucks a day, you can sponsor this child.
You can fund my Final Fantasy addiction or my
Jesus Christ.
Coca-Cola addiction.
Are you begging for Final Fantasy currency?
No, silly. Who do you think this is? Charity? Please help.
All right, man. Well, thank you
Yeah,
for joining
of
us, and
course.
you've been a pleasure.
Of course, man. Thanks. Sorry if I talked anyone's ear off. I love you all dearly. You guys will see me in the Discord and in chat, and I'm always open to talk and or screech like an angry caribou with its vocal cords ripped out. So, it's a good
All right.
time.
Bye forever.
07. See you guys.